It's been one of those days today where Bitcoin just looks terrible, absolutely horrendous. And this is in large part due to the change on the CME Fed Watch Tools website that keeps an eye on the rate hike. Now, we all know a rate hike is happening on Wednesday. And if you want that rate hike to come in at 0%, slap a like on this video. I've just come back from the gym and just trying to get fitter. I'm trying to hold the market up on my own. It's never going to happen. But on the flip side, do drop a like on today's video and do subscribe to the channel. But of course, Fed rate hike happening on Wednesday. When that Fed rate hike happens, is it going to come in at 0%, 0.25%, or 0.5%? The reason why the market dumped heavily today, it appears to be because the Fed CME Watch Tool website changed their classification of what they're actually expecting. So it's in 1 day and 20 hours time, but came in today. You can see here, there is a 0% chance of there being no change in the rate hike and a 100% chance of a hike happening. But now the basis for the hike happening has changed from being either 0.25% or 0.5%. There's now a 1.1% chance of a 0.5% rate hike, and the market's responded very negatively to that. Interestingly enough, the S&P 500 didn't react negatively at all. The entire stock market looks very healthy today. But you look at the S&P 500, it just keeps rallying every day. Just goes up and up and up. Even today, just going up, despite, the Fed rate hike and everything like that. So from my perspective, Wednesday's going to make the price of Bitcoin incredibly volatile. And the markets are going to get quite topsy-turvy. I wouldn't be too leveraged in any positions right now because it's going to wick big in both directions. But the question is, what can we really expect from Bitcoin right now? Because, of course, today Bitcoin lost its level of support here at $29,500. And as I pointed out in the past, this is a big level that we needed to hold on to. And as it sits right now, we're down at $29,202. I am actually in a short position right now from pretty much this level. I don't have a lot of confidence in my short position. I just probably going to close it, to be honest. Don't really want it open. But if you look here, we are currently sat on this level of support. So long as we hold $29,000, everything will be hunky-dory and we'll keep bouncing around in this range. It's just a very large range at this point in time. But if we come in at a 0% rate hike on Wednesday, which there is currently a 0% chance of, then we'd see the price of Bitcoin spike up tremendously. It's weird the way that Bitcoin's been performing recently because you'd expect it to hold on to the stock market a little bit better than what it has done. Like Dow Jones Index up 0.5% today, the S&P 500 up 0.4% today. Both keep rallying very significantly. So it's interesting to see that, Bitcoin is just not following that trend really at all. Ethereum versus Bitcoin has been rallying again today. That's been looking pretty nice. This is the 4-hour chart, but if we drop down to the 5-minute, you can see that all day today, Ethereum has been rallying heavily against the value of Bitcoin. And Bitcoin has just been suffering, and it's been an unpleasant watch, to be honest. Ethereum has rallied 1% against the price of Bitcoin today, and Bitcoin's price has dropped 3%, meaning the price of Ethereum has gone up, but Ethereum's actual real-world value has gone up, despite the price of Bitcoin going down, You can see on the altcoin market today, altcoins haven't performed all that badly. There's not really been any significant drop-offs in the prices of them, and they all seem to be holding up very significantly well. Now, if you look at the price of XTP right now, XTP on the hourly chart, you can see currently sits between 23 and 24 Satoshis. You can see at 24, there is really not that much levels of resistance here. You can see that if you look down here, really not that much resistance in the charts. Not that much Bitcoin required to take it back up to 30 Satoshis from here. However, a lot of Bitcoin selling required in order to take the price down. I'm very confident about the price of XTP right now. I think that it's been performing very well. Nice that it's come down a little bit from the highs, give it a bit of a price reset, and then it'll bounce back to the upside, hopefully. And hopefully we continue in that upwards momentum. I know that there's an interview coming to the main channel tomorrow, and when I post that interview tomorrow, I hope you all choose to watch it because it's an interview with the CEO, lots of intricate details about the future of Tap Fintech and Tap Global and XTP coin and all that kind of stuff. So make sure you do watch the main channel tomorrow. Now, back to the price of Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin is looking pretty meh. And if you have been thinking, look, trading Bitcoin recently, it's been pretty difficult, to be honest, because it's not really adding many moves. Today we got a move, which is great. And if you are interested in trading, check out BYBIT. You'll find a link for it in today's video description. That is the trade of which I've currently got, the exchange of which I've currently got a trade open on. The trade is currently $80 in a profit. I've done $362 of faffing around with it today, so it's not really in a profit overall, but it's not really that big of a trade, to be honest. It's only a $243,000 trade. It's not a significant trade. I've not really got a lot of margin into it, just kind of messing around, really, to be honest. If you are interested in trading, you'll find a link in today's video description for BYBIT. Again, tends to be when I go short that the price starts pumping, so just keep an eye on that one. I don't often short, so I don't know. There's this part of me that really thinks it might just do terribly, and I don't know if it's something that am I missing something. Is the price going to keep dropping from here? What comes next? Because it's not lining up from my perspective right now what should actually be happening. We're seeing so many bullish things right now. You'd expect Bitcoin's price to be rallying. So the question is, why is the price being held back? Who is holding the price back? I mean, there's many reasons why that could be happening, but I think the key one is the interest in crypto right now still is not significant. It's not like we're in a bull market or anything like that. That'll kick in later this year. So is the price of Bitcoin going to get held back now for the next couple of months? I don't think it is going to. It just kind of looks like it will do according to the chart. So my hedge is still in the altcoin market. I don't think Bitcoin is particularly bullish right now. I think the Ethereum is. I think the XRP is in a good spot for a buy. The XRP is in a good spot for a buy. It's back down now at 70 cents from being rallying all the way up to 86 cents. Question is, look, is the SEC tomorrow when we wake up, is the SEC going to have filed its appeal? Because they don't have long left to do that. And that could be another thing that's scaring the market. So there's just so many questions around crypto, and it's always that uncertainty that causes prices to drop. And I think that's one of the reasons why crypto has just not been in the same spot as the traditional markets. So yeah, that's my thoughts on that. But if you are a bit bored of crypto trading recently, you can try hamster betting. Crypto Degans have found a new low volatility market pastime, live streamed hamster races. It's pretty interesting. If you want to learn more about it, go to this article on Crypto Saving Expert. It's not an affiliate link or anything. It's just one of my writers decided to go and gamble on some hamsters, and they bet 24 USD and then won 205, and then immediately lost $205 in 2 more races. So clearly we've got a gambling addict that works for Crypto Saving Expert, Susie. Why don't you just take the profit and leave? That's what you do when you're gambling. If you're winning, you take it. But if you're bored of crypto trading, maybe you want to try hamster betting. You can do it in crypto as well. There's a lot of other fun ways that you can bet in crypto. For me, one of the things that I've been learning is poker. I quite enjoy poker. In fact, I'd be interested to know, slap a like on this video, leave a comment in the comment section below if you want me to set up a poker room, because I'd be interested to practice playing poker against a lot of you guys. I'm going to try and take this serious. I'm going to try and go pro. Might set up a poker channel if there's enough interest in it. But let me know in the comment section below. I'm intrigued to know if you think that's a terrible idea. Generally, gambling is a terrible idea, but I seem to have a bit of a knack for poker. I think it's because I've been in so many trades and highly leveraged positions and lost and made tens of millions of dollars at this point. I mean, if you take into account all of the wins, all of the losses, it is tens and tens of millions of dollars. So I'm just like, what, $1,000 move. I'm not sweating anything. And I think that's one of the things that makes me particularly good to play at poker, because okay, sure, I know the value of the card, so I won't get too into it anyway. We've got more stuff to discuss in today's crypto news. Ripple's XRP becomes the most traded altcoin in 2023 after its landmark win. That could all change pretty soon if they get appealed. Vitalik Buterin reveals major issues with WorldCoin's system. Buterin said that WorldCoin has potential issues with privacy, accessibility, and centralization and security. If you want to know more about that, please do read about it, because I've seen a lot of people saying, should I buy WorldCoin today? Just read about it. Like, it's one of them things where not a lot's going on in the market. Something captures people's attention. Generally, it rallies for a bit, and then after that, it goes down pretty bad. So if you are a WorldCoin holder and you are in profit, I would suggest taking it is not a bad idea. It doesn't seem to be getting a lot of good press right now. Either way, finally in today's crypto news, opinion, what if the SEC rejects BlackRock Bitcoin ETF? Read about this. It is important. This is a piece by Ibrahim, but yeah, it's a good piece. Give it a read. I enjoyed it very much. Go to cryptosavingexpert.com for all of your news, and also all of your, like, people don't know on there, but you can get like altcoin prices and everything like that. Excuse my internet being slow, but it's all on there. Free courses, free guides. The guides, there's so many different sections here. You've got trading, for example. You want to learn more about trading? You've got your trading essentials here that you can read about, all completely free. You've got tools and stuff that you can read about, how to use each one individually. It's also useful for everybody kind of not even new getting into crypto. You just want a little bit more of a clarification on something, or if you want to learn something new to try and improve your profit making, go to cryptosavingexpert.com. It can work for you. It's really good, and it's also free. On that note though, what's going to happen to the price of Bitcoin? Honestly, depends on what the Fed's going to say on Wednesday, doesn't it? I'll do my best to be live when that's happening, but we'll see if I can be or not. But yeah, bit tired after the gym. Sorry I'm so late today, guys. I do apologise, but we'll be back to normal timed videos tomorrow. And do drop a like on this video if you enjoyed it. If you are new to the channel, please do subscribe. Should I go and play poker professionally? Let me know in the comment section, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.